How's it going, everybody? Airsoft Spitfire here. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. I know I am. Welcome back to Vlog of the Week. I am currently on my way, not home, but on my way to meet up with a couple of mates from where I used to work. Hence the reason why I've got me sat nav on at the moment. But yeah, so this week, not a lot has happened, I'll be honest. I worked the last 2 sets of Saturdays, so I've kind of been shattered, and then when Sunday came around, obviously the weekend before I was airsofting, and that kind of made it feel like it was a 13-day trek rather than like getting 1 day off. Last weekend I decided that on Sunday not to do anything, which I'm happy about, and then I just carried that on. I just decided not to do anything for the rest of that week as well, just to relax and chill out a little bit more. So that's what I decided to do instead. As for the bike, we are getting ourselves ready for the Scottish trip. We have got ourselves, obviously, we've got ourselves our new phone holder in place. This one hopefully won't pick up a hole in it before we actually get to the time period. The other one was about 4 years old, so it kind of makes sense. Also, I plan not to be wearing the fuzzy helmet cover that is featured in a lot of my Instagram reels and stuff like that. The plan is to not be wearing them, mostly because of heading that way. Mostly because this helmet that I'm wearing, it got scratched up pretty badly when I accidentally dropped it near my Spitfire one time, which is why, pretty much the reason why I've been wearing the covers. Don't get me wrong, I have realised it did reduce wind noise as well, so I might go back to them, who knows, but at the moment I'm just going to be switching over to a new helmet, because this one's run its course. It's now 4 or 5 years old now, which I like to change them every 5 years, because obviously the stuff inside them does degrade over time. My helmet's not quite closed. There he is. Now he is. Cool. So the plan is to obviously change the helmet out, and then obviously we'll ride with the actual normal helmet on for a little while. As for the Scotland trip, I've ordered myself a couple of kits and stuff like that. I plan to be going through what kind of tools I'm bringing, all the gear I'm bringing and stuff like that. So that's the plan for that, so make sure you stick around for those kinds of videos. I have in fact got to add the USB drive still to this bike. I in fact was making a bracket for it earlier today. Unfortunately, you might hear the sat nav going off, you might hear the music a little bit, I don't know. Hopefully you don't. I only have this opportunity to record realistically because it's going to be too dark later to actually get any good footage in. And earlier this morning I pressed the button, it recorded 1 second and then stopped recording, so obviously I must have accidentally double pressed unbeknownst to me. So instead, what I did instead was just quite happily work through everything and just get my stuff all done, you know, as it were. As for airsofting, I've got airsofting at the end of the month. Again, I'm doing a Rift Sim. I'm doing it as a civilian, so I'll be wearing loads of civilian clothes. I plan to make myself a channel trailer soon as well. I'm going out for a bike ride tomorrow. Should be heading to Loomies, in fact, tomorrow is the plan, by the sounds of it, from the guys that I was chatting with. So the plan is to obviously head over to Loomies. I might give one of them my Insta 360, just so that I can get some rolling shots of my bike from obviously their perspective rather than my own, because having my own perspective is nice, but if I get some like B-roll footage or such of my bike, that would be also really fucking cool. So I might plan to do that as well. I haven't talked to any of them about it yet, but we'll see what they want, if they want to do it or not. I'm also going to test fit the bags tomorrow as well, because this trip over to Loomies is going to be about an hour or two from where I am. So the idea is that I don't pack the bags, I just have them empty, just make sure nothing rubs, and anything that I need to be aware of bag wise, how to actually mount them, etc, etc. Make sure everything's all good with them, and then I can make adjustments when and if I need to, which hopefully I won't have to, but if I do need to make adjustments, then I've got a whole month to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with them. So, because this bike, being a sport touring, is kind of not used to having them, I imagine. I don't exactly know. It's kind of hard to tell. She's used to, well, she obviously isn't used to having them. She did fuck all miles in her life other than when I've had her. So, she had nearly 20 years of doing 20,000 miles in total, and then I've had her and I've done 20,000 miles in about 5. So, you know. So that's always good. But yeah, that's the current updates. None of the other stuff has had anything done to it whatsoever. I've increasingly got worse and better at darts at the same time, which is nice. But yeah, apart from that, I hope you guys have had a great week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.